Ah. Ah.
Damn.
Turns out the dump truck is really the god in charge of crossing worlds. One push of the gas and I end up in this primordial world. Wait a minute. I became a part of the Wu clan's original fate, the entirely non-existent 13th ancestor Wu. It's over, the future Wu Yao catastrophe. The ancestor Wus will battle the Yao clan until both sides are ruined. Completely wiped out. System. Bro tube. Where's my promised cheat for transmigrators, the system? This is the primordial wilderness after all. Do I really have to rely on myself? So what if there's no system? The Wu clan is the legit direct line of Pangu. As long as I play it safe and survive. In critical moments, I just need to give these clueless brothers and sisters some pointers. Follow Ancestor Wu how to retreat to the underworld later. At least I could grab the title of Fengdu Emperor. Wouldn't that secure riches and power? Does the old 13th have any issues with his brain? Why is he laughing and crying at the same time? Wushen greets all my elder brothers. Greetings to Zhuanming and How-To sisters. Totally worth it. Just the looks of Ancestor Wu Zhuanming and How-To alone. Joining the Wu clan was worth it. He's also afraid of Zhuanming. Looks like his brain is fine. Guess that's a way to tell. Anyone would be scared of those cold, sharp eyes. Wushen, what law do you embody? Where's your true ancestor Wu form? Seems like there's a small problem. I've got a strong physical body, but I'm empty inside. I haven't mastered any powers of law. I see now. Wushen appeared last, lacking in origin power. A bit incomplete himself. So he wasn't born with mastery over any law. Law power. Wu physical body has defects, has laws, but can't cultivate a soul. And you still have the nerve to call me flawed? Brother, that's not quite right. Even though I wasn't born mastering a law, I have a strong body. But maybe that's exactly what Father Pangu intended. So I could carry your laws. Give yours to me. Then I'd have them. Father Pangu. Makes some sense. Alright, let me try first. See if you can refine my how-to blood essence. Gain some of my law power. Little sister, it's just a drop of blood essence anyway. If it doesn't work, so what? We're family after all. But if it's really like Wushen said, yeah, if it turns out to be like he said, wouldn't Wushen be able to carry all 12 laws? Become Father Pangu's true inheritor. This is the how-to law. And these bloodline memories. The 9 revolutions primordial power. Why is everyone staring at me? You really pulled it off. How are you feeling now? I feel pretty good. Of course, a few more drops of essence blood would be even better. Great. Awesome. Hold up, old hand. Among the 5 elements, earth produces metal. Give Wushen a drop of essence blood. Let him refine it and see. See if he can break through the limit. And carry other laws too. The Ancestor Wu clan members are pretty nice. You're just going to give it to me, huh? Don't just stand there. Hurry up. It's done. It really worked. Now I'm the hope of the whole village. No, I'm the hope for all the ancestor was. Good. Amazing. Father Pangu has a successor now. Everyone, stop. Everyone, hand over a drop of essence blood. Give them to Wushan first. Let him refine with all his strength. The Wu clan really is quite awesome. No one seems worried about their own law being refined by me, whether it might harm themselves. Thanks to all my brothers and sisters. It's only a drop of essence blood. We're brothers, no need to be so formal. Hey, no mercy in their moves either. Being polite in the Wu clan is practically a crime. Little bro, go refine well. Once you're done, that'll be when our 13 ancestor was rule the primordial world. Yes, the world Father Pangu created is meant for us to rule, just born and already thinking about ruling the world. With brains harder than the Buzhou mountain rocks. Could you outwit the heavenly Dao and Hongjun? Brothers, I have something to say. Not sure if it's appropriate. I'm still weak now. Refining golden blood takes a long time. Brothers and sisters, when you're out and about, why not just stick with the name of the 12 ancestor was? Just think. If everyone in the world assumes there are only 12 ancestor was, then I suddenly show up as the 13th. Wouldn't that be interesting? It might surprise them big time. Never thought you with those thick eyebrows would be so sneaky. All right, we'll do it your way. When you finally carry all 12 laws, and your power is complete, that's when you, the 13th ancestor Wu, will make your name. So scary. This world is way too dangerous. No way. I'm going back to refine blood essence. Until I refine all 12 drops of essence blood. I'm not coming out of the Pangu Hall. Refining blood essence in the Pangu Hall to get stronger. Plus, I can chat with Ancestor Wu how to build up relationships. Isn't life pretty good? No need to risk my life for nothing. Wushan, Humph, hurry up and spar with me. Let me see if you've gotten weaker lately. No need, we just sparred not long ago. This woman's moves are colder than her Zhuaming law. This isn't sparring. It's straight up abuse. Cut the crap. If you don't come here, I'll go over. Come on. That's it. See, I told you. Got to train even more. Yeah. Today's humiliation will be repaid. Once I master all 12 laws. Humph. What are you thinking about? Nope, nothing. I wasn't thinking about you guys. Don't blame Zhuanming. She's only looking out for you. Refining blood essence is important. But you also need to train your fighting sense.
I know.
I totally understand Zhuanming's intentions. But if her moves could be a little softer, that'd be even better. Wushan, I cultivated a soul. Really? Brothers, I have an idea. The merit you get from slaying beasts and absorbing evil energy, why not give it all to Sister Hao too? Sure, our focus is on physical power anyway. Merit doesn't matter to us. When I suggested this, I was just laying the groundwork early. Never thought it would actually work. Now I got her support locked. Ah, how to sis? You really cultivated a soul. I see now. Among our ancestor was, besides Wushan, How to came out latest. Her evil energy is the weakest. Now, with all this merit guarding her, it can ward off evil energy. That's why you can cultivate the primordial spirit. Big brother is right. Wu Wei Tian. This time, it's all thanks to your idea. Kid, you're something else. Hey, not bad. Wu Tian, do you think I'm capable? I want to cultivate the primordial spirit too. Hu too can do it because she inherently can cultivate the primordial spirit. I'm cultivating the 9 transformations primordial art. The baleful energy directly transforms into the source. So it's all good. Zhurong, how should I put this? Stop making trouble. Do you think you're like Hu Tu, the girl? With your brain, you still want to cultivate the primordial spirit. Get out of here, all of you. Among the entire Wu tribe, you're probably second only to me in brains. There's barely any baleful energy on you. Hu Tu has already cultivated the primordial spirit. What about you? Let me finish refining all this essence blood. By then, the 12 laws will be complete. Perfection achieved. The primordial spirit will arise on its own. My second brother and my own laws are quite unique. When it's your turn to refine, if you have any questions, feel free to come find us. We'll help you solve them. We ancestor witches are only 13 in total. I'm preparing to activate the blood pool and birth more tribe members. What do you think? The Wu tribe can't reproduce. We can only rely on the blood pool to multiply. Am I going to be the same way? I think it's doable. But the blood pool isn't infinite after all. Eventually, it'll run out. So when our brothers hunt ferocious beasts outside, why not bring their carcasses back and throw them into the blood pool? Also, even if the tribe grows, there's no need for us to clash with the 3 clans right now. Let's just develop slowly at the foot of Mount Buzhou. Who do you think among the 3 clans will come out on top? Who will ultimately reign over the Great Desolation? None of the 3 clans will. None of them can dominate the Great Desolation. It will all end in tragedy. The ultimate victor will surely be the Red Army. The Red Army. Brother, just watch. That's definitely how it's going to play out. The conflict between the 3 clans is all being incited by Luo Hu behind the scenes. The real struggle is between Luo Hu and the Red Army. But he definitely won't beat the Red Army. I've got another idea. Aside from killing ferocious beasts and developing slowly, we can also stay behind the 3 clans. They'll fight up front. We'll clean up the battlefield afterward. You mean have us tidy up the battlefields of the 3 clans? Help them collect the bodies? What's wrong with collecting bodies? The bodies of the 3 clans are valuable. Their essence blood can be added to the blood pool. Strengthen the blood pool. The flesh can become food for future tribe members. Or be refined into divine weapons. One more thing. On the battlefield, baleful energy is sure to soar. If we can clear it as well, heaven and earth will surely send down great merit. We're the bloodline descendants of Pangu, the father god. He left behind this world. Of course, we need to take good care of it. The battlefield of the 3 clans' great war is full of vicious energies. We must handle it properly. Purify the Great Desolation. Wu has responsibilities. Well said. Wu has responsibilities. I'll listen to you one more time. Do you really think the end of the 3 clans is like this? Sister, how to just watch and see. Not only will these 3 clans end miserably, but in the end, they will voluntarily withdraw from the primordial world. Anyway, you'll find out when the time comes. Sister, how to. If I'm right, can you 2 do me a small favor? Tell us, what do you want? Even if you are wrong, just for helping me cultivate my primordial spirit. I should thank you anyway. Sister, how to, you're being too kind. That you could cultivate a primordial spirit. is mainly because our brothers gave all the merit to you. With so much merit, the erosion of the malevolent aura can be isolated. If I'm not mistaken, when the ancestral dragon withdraws from the primordial world, could you two sisters help me get some of the ancestral dragon's essence blood? Fine. If there is an opportunity, I will definitely get it for you. Practice well here. I will continue to come and visit you. I wasn't married in my past life. I can't let the family line end in this life too, right? The ancestral dragon is quite the breeder. Let's take his essence blood and see if it can solve the breeding defects of the Wu clan. Which one should I refine next? Swan essence blood. Forget it, these guys aren't weak either. Eliminating malevolent aura is even recognized by heaven and earth, with a powerful enemy ahead for now. It's better not to argue with them. Tell the tribesmen to be careful. Don't leave the corpses behind on the battlefield. I know. Isn't this the primordial world? The birth of the Wu clan. Why does it look so sci-fi? Wu Shen, we are preparing to divide the tribesmen, according to their own laws. Everyone will lead their own group to cultivate. This will also benefit their growth. You should pick a few too. You can carry the laws of all of us. You can pick whichever of these tribesmen you want. Forget it, I don't need to. Refining all 12 laws will take a long time. But it's only the beginning. Subsequent accumulation will require even more time. Leading a bunch of rowdy Wu clan members is such a headache. How can they compare to the sisters? Sister, how to? I'll stick with you. Big brother, I have an idea too. We should let Wu Shen and Sister How To combine together. Maybe they could reproduce more members for our Wu clan. Do you think I'm the ancestral dragon? Relying on just 2 people, how long would it take to populate the tribe? Fine. From now on, we will preside over the How To tribe together. Wu Shen, you were right. The 3 clans actually made a vow to heaven and earth, and have voluntarily withdrawn from the primordial world. Here is the ancestral dragon essence blood you wanted. That ancestral dragon spoke with such righteousness, and made the vow with utter sorrow. Zhanming and I were hiding on the side, just waiting for the ancestral dragon to cast off his physical body, like vultures waiting for a corpse. Thanks, you truly understand me best. Wu Shen, how on earth did you figure it out? Naturally, I deduced it with my brain. Brothers, do you think there's such a possibility? The reason I wasn't born in control of a law is because I control the law of wisdom. The energy that nurtured me was all used to grow my brain. So I am actually the ancestor of wisdom. Is there really a law of wisdom? He's talking nonsense. What ancestor of wisdom? Wu Shen, you were right again. Hong Zhan won. Luo Hu is dead. Even the immortal slaying sword formation was seized. Now you believe it, don't you? I'm even starting to suspect now whether you really are the ancestor of wisdom. What's wrong with Big Brother Wu? What else could it be? Big Brother. He always thought he was the wisest in our Wu clan, the one with the best head on his shoulders. And it turns out his brain is far inferior to yours. Quickly, tell us what else you haven't told us. With Hong Jun's victory this time, under the blessing of Providence, he will surely make even greater progress. After he succeeds, he will definitely preach the Tao. This can be considered a significant opportunity. What kind of opportunity is that? We ancestral witches have our own cultivation methods to temper the physical body and continuously deepen our mastery of the laws. There will eventually be a day we achieve the Tao. Why bother going to hear him preach? Wouldn't we just owe him karma for nothing? If Hongzheng preaches the Tao, while it may be his own subjective will, it is more likely a requirement of the heavenly Tao. He is compelled to preach, to lead the cultivation of the primordial world. Brother Zhurong, in this case, if you go to hear Hongzheng's preaching, would you feel like you owe him karma? Of course not. On what grounds? This world was created by our Father God's heavenly Tao. What's wrong with us listening to a few words of his preaching?
Exactly.
I want to see if the seats in the Purple Cloud Palace truly represent the sages, and if the distribution of the Grand Pure Violet Key opportunity is the same as it was in the original course of events. I am definitely going to the Purple Cloud Palace preaching. Why has Wushan suddenly become so anxious these past few days? Before I told him that the space and time laws of us two are special, and that we should help him refine them, but he refused, insisting on trying by himself. Suddenly, he took the initiative to ask.
He probably saw the strength gap between him and the brothers,
And wants to catch up with all his might. True, as an ancestral witch, one must have a competitive heart against heaven, earth, and the very air. That is what makes us ancestral witches. Hongzheng's preaching is imminent. I have to be in a hurry. Ah! Big brother, what's wrong with him? When he refined other law energies before, wasn't it quite normal? The laws are clashing, second brother. Let's act together and suppress this conflict first. Wushan's physical strength is very high, far exceeding the law power within the essence blood you gave him. But once the laws of us two were also refined by him, the conflict suddenly intensified. With his current physical strength, he cannot suppress it. We have the 12 Heavenly Gods Fiend formation. Together we can set up the 12 Heavenly Gods Fiend formation. If Wushan can use this formation to control the 12 types of law energy in his body, wouldn't that solve it? Wushan, your second brother and I will suppress the riot in your body. Hurry and comprehend this formation. Use it to unify and control the 12 laws. Phew. See, no matter how smart he is, he still has to rely on me now. Since you knew it would be useful, why didn't you pass it to him earlier? Exactly. If you'd given it earlier, would it have been as dangerous as just now? The 12 laws are perfected. The physical body is powerful. I'm about to cultivate my primordial spirit too. Grand Primordial Radiant Heaven Ruler. Pangu's true body. You just have to show off how much you know. What are you shouting so loud for? If you startle Wushan, I'll skin you alive. Pengu's true body. Wushan actually managed to cultivate Pangu's true body. What a pity. If the aura of this Pangu's true body were a bit stronger, wouldn't he be able to completely refine the grand primordial radiant heaven ruler in one go? You've really cultivated Pangu's true body. Yes and no. Oh, my dear Wushan. Bro, just hurry up and explain it clearly. Big brother, I just startled you and interrupted you. He nearly slapped me to death. If anything happens to you, I'm done for. Of course, I haven't truly mastered the real Pangu true body, but I've grasped the essence of the Pangu true body. As a divine skill, burning my vital blood allows me to manifest the Pangu true body for a short time. I knew you could do it. You really are the true inheritor of Father Pangu. Thanks to everyone for giving me the ancestral witch's blood essence and passing down the grand formation to me. Otherwise, how could I have reached today? The blood essence is nothing. What's most important is you yourself. So, how do you feel about your strength now? How strong are you? Big brother can see at a glance. Sister Zhuanming, would you like to spar with me again? Looks like you've really improved this time. You actually dared to provoke me. Good, very good. Zhuanming laughed for 5 days. Bro, you're in trouble now. No martial ethics. You could at least let me prepare. No way, I have to redeem myself today. Pangu true body. Sister Zhuanming, now you know how powerful I am, right? I know you practiced with me before for my own good. So today I'll throw just one punch. It's to let Sister Zhuanming save some face. Let's end today's fight here. Hey, only one punch. Still only capable of one punch. It's over. I've been seen through. No need to go easy on me. Come on, didn't you always want to surpass me? Just so happens that my strength has increased greatly, so I'll give you this chance. Wait, listen to me first. So that's how it is. Your Pangu true body isn't very lasting. Sister Zhuanbing, if you don't stop, I won't hold back. This is the primordial first merit. The attack power of this spiritual treasure is extremely strong. If I unleash it at full power, don't blame me if you get hurt. All right. Everyone stop. Brother Wushan, we used to worry about you. Your personality seemed a bit different from us witches. But we never imagined you'd have this kind of boldness. You actually dared to challenge Zhuanming. Respect, respect. No rush, as long as your Pangu true body masters itself in the future. Not to mention defeating Sister Zhuanming. Even beating me or your second brother isn't impossible. Wushan, the Pangu true body consumes a tremendous amount of energy. Our brothers and sisters can only summon it briefly with the 12 Dushan Divine Sha formation. It can only be called forth for a few moments. Although you have Father Pangu's blessing and obtained this divine ability, you must never use it lightly. And don't let others know you possess this divine skill. Big brother, you mean, didn't you say before? The 12 ancestor witches plan to hide one in the shadows for a surprise attack on our enemies. We're not fools, so we naturally understand what you mean. Since that's the case, Let's make it even more thorough. Let's conceal Pangu's true form as well. Big brother, you're improving. If you keep this up, think more and strategize, there will be a future in the witch-demon war. Both sides will suffer. If I say to retreat to the underworld, then wait patiently for the right time to make a comeback. Would my brothers agree? Big brother really is wise. I bet you heard everything I just said. Everything that happened today must be kept to yourselves. From now on, anything about Wu Tian, don't gossip outside. Why are you staring at me? I may be hot-tempered, but I'm not stupid. Wu Tian, don't be anxious. Right now, Pangu's true form can only be used for one breath. But as long as you keep getting stronger, one day you'll be able to use it freely. Don't worry, Big brother's words make perfect sense. Little brother, I'll definitely obey. Big brother, earlier you passed the great 12 heavenly demon array to me, so I could resolve the conflict between rules. I had some insights during my recent cultivation. Suddenly, I have another idea. Speak freely. I've understood the great 12 heavenly demon array. The strongest part of its power is that it can unite the strength of the 12 ancestor witches and summon Pangu's true form. Its drawback is that once the array is activated, the rules merge and clash against each other, and the intense evil energy brings backlash to the brothers. So this array can't last long. We use the Pengu Hall to suppress the array. Doesn't that work? Is there any treasure in the Primordial World that's stronger than Pengu Hall?
Tell me.
Is it possible to add another existence to the great 12 heavenly demon array to bear the backlash? Like Bujo Mountain. If Bujo Mountain's fall is inevitable, we must not let it be destroyed by the witch tribe. What if someone else takes on this karma? Bind the great 12 heavenly demon array to Bujo Mountain, just like Genuanzi's Earth Book array. Breaking the array would shake Bujo Mountain, bearing immense karmic burden. Would anyone dare attack the ancestor witches then? Isn't this a bit much? Bujo Mountain is Pangu's spine transformed. How can we use it as a shield? How can we face our father if we do this? Come off it. Pangu Hall was once Pangu's heart, and none of you complained. Wu Tian, Bujo Mountain is the pillar of the primordial world. It matters greatly. If something happens, the world founded by father will surely shake. We have to be careful. And with Bujo Mountain standing, it can't move. For the great 12 heavenly demon array, it's not too convenient either. Big brother's words are right, but I'm not suggesting that you fix the great 12 heavenly demon array to Bujo Mountain. We still use Pengu Hall for daily suppression, and only link Bujo Mountain in times of crisis. If one day the witch tribe faces extinction, then even if the mountain falls, so be it. If there's a primordial world without the witch tribe, is it really a world we need to protect? Impossible. We are Pangu's bloodline. The world father created should be ruled by us. How could we not belong here? Stop, stop, stop. I knew the ancestor witches were proud. You wouldn't accept this easily. Fine, we'll do as you say. Next, we'll figure out how to link the great 12 heavenly demon array with Bujo Mountain. It won't be used normally, but as another trump card for our witch tribe. Thanks for your trust, big brother. Focus on strengthening your own cultivation. Don't worry about this matter. We'll handle it. Later, I'll discuss with your brothers how to modify the array. Wu Tian, you seem pessimistic about the witch tribe's future. Shouldn't you share a bit? Or maybe be honest with Hao Tu and Zhuanming, the two sisters. After all, Hao Tu is the one I chose to rely on. Hao Tu's sister. What do you think about our witch tribe's future development? I was supposed to ask you first. But you asked me instead. Hurry and answer and don't try to avoid it. If you keep whining, I'll let Zhuanming's sister give you a lesson. The Dragon Han catastrophe has ended. After experiencing the Great War, the world is filled with evil energy, and our witch tribe's cultivation is to temper the body with evil energy. So next the witch tribe will surely thrive. But can the witch tribe stay strong forever? Fine, we'll do as you say. Next we'll figure out how to link the Great 12 Heavenly Demon Array with Buzhou Mountain. It won't be used normally, but as another trump card for our witch tribe. Thanks for your trust, big brother. Focus on strengthening your own cultivation. Don't worry about this matter. We'll handle it. Later, I'll discuss with your brothers how to modify the array. Wu Tian, you seem pessimistic about the witch tribe's future. Shouldn't you share a bit? Or maybe be honest with Hao Tu and Zhuanming, the two sisters. After all, Hao Tu is the one I chose to rely on. Hao Tu sister, what do you think about our witch tribe's future development? I was supposed to ask you first, but you asked me instead. Hurry and answer and don't try to avoid it. If you keep whining, I'll let Zhuanming's sister give you a lesson. The Dragon Han catastrophe has ended. After experiencing the Great War, the world is filled with evil energy, and our witch tribe's cultivation is to temper the body with evil energy. So next the witch tribe will surely thrive. But can the witch tribe stay strong forever? As the saying goes, prosperity leads to decline. No one stays strong forever. The three Dragon Han clans were like that before. They were born to defeat the primordial monsters, went from weak to strong, became extremely prosperous. But in the end, still met a tragic fate. It's different. We are Pangu's bloodline. This world was created by Father. Our prosperity is natural. What's so different? All the things in this world, most of them were formed from Pangu's body. We were born from his essence blood. Other beings all have their own origins. Like the ancestral dragon, he was formed from Pangu's kidney essence. And he still ended in tragedy. Sigh. It's impressive you're thinking so far ahead for the witch tribe. So why don't you discuss this with the brothers? I wish I could. But right now our witch tribe barely has any people. We're just starting to grow. If I say the witch tribe will eventually decline, how could the brothers accept it? Number. They'd react even more intensely than Zhuanming's sister. You mean I'm too hot-tempered to take advice? You're about to hit me. Isn't that true? Isn't it? That's true. Our elder brothers are about to embark on a grand endeavor. They definitely don't want to hear this. It's fine to talk about this in front of just the two of us. Though there are lessons from the past. As long as our brothers and sisters unite, perhaps we can break through these shackles and let the Wu tribe flourish forever. But we still need the blood essence of the ancestor Wu. No need, no need. Just refine a single drop of your blood essence. As a catalyst, that'll do. How could I keep using your blood essence for cultivation? But if my two sisters could help, and find other heavenly treasures containing the power of laws, earthly treasures or innate spiritual roots, I'd be deeply grateful. All right, I'll keep an eye out for you. It's not just me and your sister Zhuanming who care about this. I'll also talk to our elder brothers about it. No rush, next is Hongjun's lecture. Then we'll naturally get to see many figures from the desolate world. Immortal cultivation just requires refining and engraving the innate 5 elements law. Once perfected, you can ascend to a great Luo golden immortal. But my soul cultivation, aiming to master 12 laws is pretty good. Just right for a breakthrough, proving the Tao through strength. No way, I'm following Hongjun's 3 corpses path. When Hongjun lectures in the desolate world, we'll fully enter the era of Wu and Yao. I need to boost my strength as soon as possible. Refining the blood essence of the ancestral dragon is the best option. When you refine a law's power, it corresponds to triggering the blood shadow of the ancestor Wu's true form. But if that's the case, won't the laws become unbalanced again? Ancestral dragon. Oh, ancestral dragon. You're really not much help. Nah, that's more reasonable. Kidneys produce essence. In charge of reproduction finally, no need to worry about flaws like the ancestor Wu. They'll no longer have defects. Really want to verify it immediately. Those things second brother Wu Tian said. What do you think about them? Do we really have to bind a grand formation to Mount Buzhou? I also don't want to believe it. Our Wu tribe is the true lineage of Pangu. We absorb the baleful energy of heaven and earth. We stabilize the desolate world. How could that day ever come? But Wu Tian, though lazy, is the most intelligent among the ancestor Wu, and the best at knowing fate. He never speaks without reason. Anyway, it's not like we lose anything. So let's follow his idea, and properly modify the 12 heavenly god formation. Once we advance further in cultivation, you and I combine the laws of space and time to explore the ends of time. Then we'll naturally learn the changes of the future. Okay, big brother. No need for us to worry so much. In the desolate world, strength rules all. As long as we are strong enough, why worry about those things? Besides, we still have Wu Tian. Maybe. He's precisely the path Father God arranged for our tribe. Right, Father God will surely protect us. I am Hongjun. I have become a saint. In 3,000 years, I will lecture at Zixao Palace. Anyone with fate may attend. Hongjun really is going to lecture. Wu Tian called it again. Let's go. Gather the brothers and find Wu Tian. Big brother, what's wrong? You called it again. Hongjun's voice spreads through heaven and earth. He's about to lecture in Zixao Palace. It's already begun. But how come I didn't hear it? Though Hongjun has heaven's favor. But this Pangu Hall is Father God's legacy. Even heaven can't invade it. Let alone Hongjun. You were busy cultivating. Of course you didn't hear it. So the brothers came to find me. Because you're the one with the most ideas. And you even guessed this in advance. So naturally, they want your opinion. Wu Tian, what do you think about this? What are we waiting for? Let's hurry and head out. There's still 3,000 years left. Let's head out now. This Hongjun lecture is actually heaven's requirement. There will definitely be huge opportunities. With so many people going, it'll definitely be first come, first served. I've already made up my mind. We leave first, arrive first, grab all the opportunities. Don't rush. We're going to be away for 3,000 years. Who knows how long the Zixao Palace lecture will take? We must arrange matters of the tribe. I was being too impatient. Besides, you control the law of space. I control the law of time. The two of us join forces. We'll definitely find Zixao Palace first. That's true. Then let's do it. Quick, gather the great Wu to give instructions. Then head for the world beyond the desolate land, into the chaos to search for Zixao Palace. Greetings to the ancestor Wu. Rise, we're heading to Zixao Palace to hear the lecture. You must protect the tribe in the desolate land. Don't worry, ancestors. We swear to protect our people. Good. You are truly sons of the Wu tribe. After we leave, Pengu Hall will remain here. If you face opponents you can't beat, return to Pengu Hall and wait. Wait for us to return. We'll reclaim our honor together. Thanks. Ancestor Wu Tian. When you are active at the foot of Mount Buzhou, pay attention. See if there is a 7-colored gourd vine. If you find it, protect it. Let me know after I return. We will strictly obey Ancestor Wu. We will surely look carefully. This depends mainly on fate. If you can't find it, don't force it. No need to blame yourselves. I have other ways. Wu Tian, is this innate gourd vine really important? It's one of the 10 innate spiritual roots. Each gourd on it has its own mystical qualities. But the most important thing is this vine. The gourd vine is linked to a great fortune. If they can't find it, wait until you hear the teachings. I'll help you search together. Also, thank you both, sisters. Let's go. We can also listen to the teachings in Zixao Palace. Hong Zheng said anyone fated can come to listen to the Tao. I think only those with real strength can make it. The 9-heaven gale is extremely fierce. Without golden immortal level, it's very hard to pass. And yet he refuses to be clear when he speaks, talking about fate and destiny, tricking these overconfident guys, making them lose their dharma bodies for nothing. Wu Tian, right now your second brother and I are using the power of laws. It's the perfect time for you to comprehend more. Why aren't you hurrying? Thank you, big brother. Being idle is just wasting time. Why don't we also give Wu Tian a hand? Let's act quickly as well. Otherwise, Wu Tian will think that only the 2 sisters care about him, and the rest of us brothers are stingy. So what if we arrive? Big brother didn't lie to you, did he? We'll definitely get ahead of everyone else. It won't delay your plans. This is Zixao Palace. Sanking. These 12 ancestor witches are so arrogant. They actually came to listen to Hong Zheng's teachings. Eh? Who is that person? Is he also from the Wu tribe? What's going on? What's happening? The lecture hasn't even started yet, and Hong Zheng is already making moves. Really? That old Hong Zheng. Brothers, act now. Damn, he's so shameless. Where's that Tao ancestor style we were promised? He's secretly making moves to block us. He's not even subtle about it. Just where did things go wrong? I've tried deducing fate several times. Clearly only Zhuanming and how to, these two ancestor witches, were supposed to come listen. How come all 12 showed up? And so early too. And that guy as well. Not good. There's a merit treasure suppressing fate. Trying to probe my background. But at the moment, this Hongjun is restrained by the heavenly Tao, still somewhat cautious, and doesn't dare to forcefully make moves. Don't worry, big brother. Getting into Zixao Palace matters more. The rest, we'll worry about later. How to, sister? You have a primordial spirit, so you should do it. Let's just sit behind how to, sister. Don't worry, brothers. There'll be a good show soon. What good show? Hey, brother. What are the Wu tribe planning? Their gaze is really intense. It's honestly a bit scary. I don't know either. But this is Zixao Palace. Surely the Wu tribe wouldn't outright disrespect Hongjun. They probably won't act again. Besides, we didn't provoke them. Friend, you look unfamiliar. What should I call you? Genuinely fellow Taoist. Never met me, that's normal. I rarely walk around the wilderness. But your names, fellow Taoists, are well known. I've heard about it long ago. I've always wanted to meet you two. My brothers often say, you two are the most genuine people in the wilderness. Genuine people? That sounds kind of weird. You're too polite, friend. Ancestor witches, your praise is too much. We brothers just dislike conflict and prefer living freely. So his name is Wu Tian. He must be the most capable witch in the tribe, which is why he was brought here to listen. I am a saint of the heavenly Tao. Yet this witch is named Wu Tian. If it weren't for worrying about the Wu tribe making trouble and disrupting the teaching, I'd really want to use heavenly Tao's power to check his background. Wu Tian, after this lecture, you must visit Wuzhuang Temple. Zhenyuan, brother's ginseng fruit is definitely worth trying. If you come, Zhenyuan will absolutely welcome you. Then I'll really take you up on that. I've wanted to taste ginseng fruit for a while. How did this turn into talking about ginseng fruit? What does Yuanxi mean by that? It's true what they say about the Wu tribe being warlike. Yuanxi could just ignore him, but Emperor Jiang came off like he wanted to start a fight. This is Zixao Palace, after all. What do I mean? Actually, I'd like to ask what you mean. You're here in Zixao Palace to listen to the Tao. Why are you being so loud? That's not proper. None of your damn business. Is Zixao Palace yours? Second brother. This is still a sage's domain. Yuanxi, fellow Taoist, your anger is really unreasonable. We're just connecting incense before the teaching, networking among friends, sitting down to discuss the Tao, mutually improving each other. That's one of the reasons to listen in Zixao Palace. Pointing fingers at others like you do stirs up conflict and isn't really a good look. Since when did the Wu tribe become so clever and eloquent? I guess that's true. Making friends. Why give them attitude? Well said. Our Wu tribe is all about reason. For the sake of Pangu, father. Just a friendly tip for you. Don't act high and mighty. Just because you claim Pangu's true lineage. It's only thanks to Genuanzi and Hongyan's generosity. Otherwise, with your attitude, we never let it go. Wu Tian friend, don't mess with us. We thought you were different among the Wu tribe. Turns out you're just as good as the ancestor witches. We really don't want to mess with Senking. Why worry? If you're right, you have nothing to fear. Is he really going to make a move against me? Don't act impulsively. Don't forget why we're here. Wu Tian friend, it's better to avoid unnecessary trouble. Maybe just say less. Two friends. No need to panic. I know you both value freedom and don't want to get caught up in too much karma. But do you realize karma isn't something you can avoid just because you want to? Take Hongyan's seat, for example. It's filled with many deadlocks and variables. Wu Tian, friend, you mean something's wrong with this seat? Yeah. Such a big Zixao palace, with so many people here to listen. Yet only 7 meditation mats in the front row. Unless you're foolish. Anyone can guess there's a reason behind these mats. A huge opportunity lies on them. Though my brother and I are on guard, we're famous for being genuine, but it's not enough deterrence. If we weren't sitting near the Wu tribe, people would have already tried to force their way in. Wu Tian, friend, how about you take this seat instead? There's lots of you Wu tribe members. You ancestor witches are fierce in the wilderness, and are renowned, so nobody would dare covet it. Hongyang friend, don't rush, since this seat is a chance. It's your own luck and fortune that gets depleted. The greater the opportunity, the more luck it costs. You've already sat down. Giving it up again isn't good, either. Heaven's gift, if not accepted, will end in disaster. If you ask me, you should learn from our Wu tribe. If anyone dares to force you, just fight back. Right now, in the Great Desolation, the ones who can kill you 2 brothers, without paying a heavy price, are almost none. Thanks for the advice, my friend. Wu Tian already gave up his seat. Why didn't you accept it? Didn't you say you wanted to seize this great opportunity earlier? Don't rush, brother. Let's wait patiently a bit longer. If I grab the seat now, this luck, from now on, might make him feel I'm just exaggerating and scare him off. We need to wait until he faces real pressure. Then I'll make my move. Besides, even if I don't get the primordial purple key, it doesn't matter. Instead, I can use this to gauge the true depth of Hongzhen's heavenly Tao. Alright. My brothers and sisters all believe in you. Do whatever you think is best. We'll be here to support you. I just want to see if anyone still dares to target you. Brother, aren't we making a move yet? There are only 7 seats in the first row of Zixao Palace, full of Tao fortune. Definitely a great opportunity. The more people, the harder it is to act. It's not as simple as you think. Sanking and the Wu tribe go without saying. Foxy and Nua aren't easy to mess with either. Even Hongyan is probably protected by the ancestral witches. I'm not talking about them. That Kamping is all alone. Let's target him. Make him give up his seat. If the 2 of us brothers can get one, that's enough. Forget it, the lecture is about to begin. Hongzhen the sage might be watching in secret. Better not start trouble now. If we miss it because of this, wouldn't attending the lecture be a huge loss for a small gain? Sigh. Bad news, brother. Those 2 are about to make a move. Don't worry. This will be interesting to watch. My brother and I have come from the Western world. It's a long journey, chaotic and dangerous. Didn't expect that inside this Zixo palace. It's already so late, and there's not even a seat. What a tragedy. No seat means no seat. Do you think you're miserable? Just because you have a point, you must claim a seat in Zixo Palace? Why should you? I hope you can help us out, my friend. Give this seat to my brother and me. We would be extremely grateful. When creatures in the Western world benefit from this lecture, they will also remember your kindness. Gentil is so shameless. He even attacked by surprise just now, and now acts like nothing happened. It would have been better to insist before. Let Wu Tian have the seat instead. If the two of you can help, my brother and I will always remember your kindness. We owe you a favor.
Hold on.
Trying to steal Hong Yan's seat. Did you ask me first? Who do you think you are? How dare you talk back? But into my business? Yeah. Who do you think you are? Dare to bully my Wu tribe? You're asking for trouble, Dezhang. This is a sage's place. Definitely not somewhere for your Wu tribe to be arrogant. You two make a good point. Zixao Palace is for listening to the Tao, not a fighting arena. Let's remember this debt today. And after the lecture, my Wu tribe will go to the Western world to settle it with you two. How about it sort things out then? Striving for the Tao requires going forward without hesitation. Just look at how they're behaving, humph. The Wu tribe only threatened Gentil a little, and he immediately bowed and apologized. How is that supposed to lead to achievement? You don't understand. Sometimes, stepping back is moving forward. Showing weakness is to win others over. Fellow Taoist, please forgive me. My brother and I arrived late. We didn't know. Red Cloud, fellow Taoist, has already given you his seat. That's why we boldly stepped up to discuss with Red Cloud. I hope you can be understanding. Those reckless Wu tribe members in Zixo Palace really dare to act. What exactly is going on with Wu Tian? Even Dezhang listens to him. Wu Tian, fellow Taoist. You should sit on this cushion. No problem. After this battle, I'm afraid no one will dare to trouble you anymore. Just sit comfortably. Don't worry. Fellow Taoist used this excuse to stand up for me.
If I keep sitting here,
Wouldn't the excuse lose its validity? Others might misunderstand the Wu tribe. Brother, maybe you should sit instead. Forget it. I don't even have a primordial spirit. Even if there is heavenly Tao opportunity, so what? Sister Zhuanming, you should sit instead. I knew you were closer with Zhuanming and how to. Whenever something good happens, you definitely think of them first. Why bother overthinking it? Sister Zhuanming, just sit down and relax. I would sit, but how to can and I can't. Wu Tian, should we... Forget it. There's no need. Today, Kampeng owes you a favor. This karma will be repaid in the future. All right. Red cloud. That old guy still won't give up. He wants to probe my limits. Not a chance. Greetings, Sage Red Cloud. Thank you, Sage, for teaching us the Tao. Let's do it this way from now on. Time's up. Children, close the doors. I am the Heavenly Tao Sage, responsible for enlightening the beings of the Great Desolation and maintaining the operation of Heavenly Tao. Therefore, I am teaching the Tao here in Zixao Palace. All of you, listen to my Tao. Perform moxibustion for Sun Xing of the carefree immortal Tao. Letting go comes from the heart. How could that be possible? Isn't he from the Wu tribe? Why is Wu Tian cultivating so smoothly? I don't know if it's that Heavenly Tao has changed, or if it was meant to be this way. Those at the peak of Deuluo Golden Immortal have their own laws perfected, clearly understand their own Tao. Then they can ascend to the quasi-saint realm. 10,000 years have passed. This teaching of the Tao is over. 3,000 years later, the second lecture. At that time, I'll teach how to become a quasi-saint. Thank you, Sage. Cliffhanger at a crucial moment. Red Cloud is afraid nobody will come next time. Oh, it's finally over. What are you looking at? Is there anything wrong? Who among us isn't an innate divine being? Who doesn't have their own Tao? Why listen to this carefree immortal Tao? You'll lose your foundation. Zhurong actually learned to argue. Oh no, the two from the west slipped away. They ran really fast. Do they really think they can escape? I really want to teach them a lesson. Let's just chase them to the Western world directly. Do they think they can never return to the West from now on? Let's go settle the score with them now. Forget it. Let's mark it down first. We'll settle everything together later. We should hurry back and check. How are our sons doing? We've been out for so long. Yeah, we need to hurry back. Before leaving, we instructed the descendants of Jiu Feng to wander around Buzhou Mountain, to search for traces of the innate gourd vine. Who knows if they found it yet? Wu Tian, fellow Taoist, thank you all for helping before. My brother and I are deeply grateful. Zhen Yuan has nothing else. Only ginseng. That is worthy enough. Why not come to my Wuzhuang temple? Sit and discuss the Tao, and have a taste. Next time for sure. After all, you all are different from us. Big families, big businesses. This karma. My brother and I will remember it. See you at the next lecture. When you fellow Taoists are free, we will be ready to welcome you at Wuzhuang Temple. These two are not bad. Just a bit too soft. Nothing else is wrong. Soft temperament. Originally, during the big event, Red Cloud directly self-destructed his soul, wanting to perish together with Kompeng. Zhan Yuanzi linked the earth book barrier of the Great Desolation. They just haven't figured out the true nature based on strength yet. It's all built on power. Brothers. Let's go. Yeah. Farewell, fellow Taoist. Little guy, work hard. I think you have the potential of an emperor. Yeah, Daluo Golden Immortal Beast Blood. This Wu tribe is so strange. Talking about some kind of earth power. Don't worry, we'll each take one drop. There were so many people just now. We held back and didn't ask you. How did you guys benefit from this Tao lecture? Any progress? Let me go first. Red Cloud gave a lecture on immortal cultivation. Even though it's different from our own Tao, it's still a big help for cultivation. My law inscription speed doubled. It's already at 40%. My physical strength reached mid-Daluo Golden Immortal. My primordial spirit is also at early Daluo Golden Immortal. Forget all the abstract stuff. Realm doesn't fully reflect strength. Just tell me, with Pangu's true form blessing, how long can you endure? About 15 minutes. It's just Pangu's shadow covering me, not the real transformation. I guess once I reach Hanyuan Daluo Golden Immortal, I'll truly be able to turn my body into Pangu's true form. Wu Tian is right. That seat really carries an opportunity. During the Tao lecture, there was constant heavenly Tao power blessing. It suppressed my own evil energy and helped my primordial spirit cultivate faster. I finally cultivated my primordial spirit. Really? But my primordial spirit doesn't seem right. How to has a merit golden wheel to block the evil energy. Zhuanming doesn't. When she leaves the cushion, the evil energy starts consuming the primordial spirit that shouldn't even be there. So what now? That's your magical treasure. You're giving it to me. What will you use then? Don't worry. I didn't say I'd directly give you the Hongming Bright Sky Ruler. I'm just lending it for suppression for now. After finally gaining this opportunity and cultivating the primordial spirit, I can't just watch it get wiped out. Relax. This is easy. Later, I'll help you find a magical treasure to suppress your own primordial spirit. Hopefully one that matches your own laws. When that time comes, just return my Hongmeng Bright Sky Ruler. All right. Sister Zhuaming really didn't misjudge you. She worried about you for nothing. Which innate spirit treasure is the best fit? In the future, Zhuanming will be worshipped as the water god, eastern god, and northern god. It has to be the northern Zhuan Yuan water controlling banner. Innate, top-grade spirit treasure. The best for self-defense and protecting the primordial spirit. It should be in Kumping's possession. If you're willing, let's talk and use it to settle our karma. If you're not willing, then we'll have to take it by force. Who is up ahead? Daring to block the path of the Wu tribe. Kumping, what a coincidence. Whatever we think of just comes to us. I heard the Northern Zhuanyuan water control flag might be in Kumping's hands. It matches perfectly with Sister Zhuanying's laws. Don't worry, brother. I'll go take a look. If Kumping makes trouble, don't worry. Kumping still owes us a karmic debt. He certainly didn't come here to cause trouble. Sister Zhuanying really is lucky. It's like getting a pillow when you're sleepy. You can't stop good luck, even if you tried. Am I lucky? What does Kumping have to do with me? Fellow Taoist Kumping, are you here for something? About the seat incident before. I owe you a karmic debt. How does fellow Taoist want to settle it? He's a loner, Kumping who always seeks revenge. Actually took the initiative to come back and repay a karmic debt. I thought he was looking for trouble. Was about to snatch a treasure myself. What do I do now? I, Kumping, don't like owing favors. It's best to make these things clear. So how does fellow Taoist want to settle it? Or maybe fellow Taoist has something to offer us. Or perhaps you could do something for the Wu tribe. My strength is not like the ancestor Wu, and I barely have any treasures. What can I offer to pay back this karma? Fine. Then I won't be polite. The Northern Zhuanyuan water control flag among the 5 and 8 flags. Is it in your hands? If you have it, fellow Taoist, let's use that treasure to settle our karma. How do you know I have this treasure? Here you go. What's going on? After handing over the treasure, I actually feel relieved. My luck has subtly shifted. Thank you, fellow Taoist. All the past karma is wiped clean today. Since Kampeng was so straightforward, I might as well tell you. The seat you safeguarded is far more precious than the Northern Zhuanyuan water control flag. Of course. It also depends on what that person thinks. Can't say. Sister Zhuanying, you really are lucky. This top-tier innate treasure is the most compatible with you. If you can refine it into your primordial spirit, you can resolve the problem of evil energy corruption. I just thought of this treasure, and Kampeng appeared right in front of me. He delivered it personally. That's why I say Sister Zhuanying is lucky. What's so strange about that? We are the true descendants of Father Pangu. In the prehistoric world, blessed by destiny, so of course we're lucky. No rush, refine this treasure first. Just do what he says. Now I finally get it. This guy really knows what he's talking about. Just follow whatever he tells you. Thank you for the compliment, Sister How-To. Wu Tian, are there any other treasures like the Northern Zhuanyuan water control flag? Are there more? If we got a few more, could we cultivate our own primordial spirit? What are you thinking? After you've cultivated your primordial spirit, only then will this innate treasure work. It's not that just having the treasure means you can cultivate your primordial spirit. But it'd be great to get one for How-To too. Merit always runs out eventually. It's safer to get an innate treasure. There are treasures. The Northern Zhuanyuan water control flag is one of the 5 innate flags. The others are the Eastern Treasure Blue Lotus flag, the Western Pure Cloud Realm flag, the Southern Lady Flame Light flag, and the Central Wuji Apricot Yellow flag. If you're looking for the most suitable one, then it's the Central Wuji Apricot Yellow flag. It's most compatible with Sister How-To. What are we waiting for? Do you know who's got it? Let's go get it right now. It should be in the hands of the Saint Hongjun. Brother, hurry and go seize it. No rush. So what if he's a saint? Wait until our brother's strength grows a bit more. By then, we might not necessarily fear them. Actually, never mind. Wait until the second sermon at Zixao Palace. Once the primordial spirit advances to the quasi-saint level, we will be able to resist the intrusion of our own malevolent ki. Why would we need to? This chess piece is hard to seize while in Hongjun's hands. If it ends up in Yuanshi Tianzun's hands later, it surely won't be that hard to seize, right? When we gather the 5 precelestial elemental flags and lay out the formation with the 5 elements combined, the Wu tribe will have yet another top-tier formation. No rush, we just need to plot slowly. Finally back. Did Zhu Feng and the others find the pre-celestial gourd vine? Greetings to everyone, Lord Ancestral Witches. We found it, just as the Lord Ancestral Witch said. At the foot of Mount Buzhou, we discovered this pre-celestial gourd vine. Hu Yi and the others are guarding it there now. I saw the Ancestral Witches returning, so I hurried back to report. That's great. After the Lord Ancestral Witch set off for Zixao Palace, Hu Yi and I began the search. But Mount Buzhou is so vast. We didn't find anything for thousands of years. Later, the other great witches found out, and everyone joined forces, conducting a dragnet search. In the end, Kwafu accidentally discovered a valley, hidden by a pre-celestial great formation. We joined hands and managed to break a corner of the formation with great effort, only to find it was exactly where the pre-celestial gourd vine was. Kwafu. To think that fellow found it. In the original timeline, he died chasing the sun, triggering the war between the Wu and the Yao. This time, he has rendered a great service. I naturally cannot watch him repeat the same mistakes. Kwafu has truly done a great deed. You all have been traveling for so long, and have also rendered great service. I, the Ancestral Witch, will remember it all. Unfortunately, besides the ruler of measureless light, I can't offer any decent rewards right now. Still too poor. This merit will be recorded for now. I will reward you all one by one later. Thank you, Lord Ancestral Witch. The pre-celestial gourd vine. Brother, this pre-celestial gourd vine is one of the 10 great pre-celestial spiritual roots. Let's go together. Let's go together. Yes, let's go see. All right, Zhu Feng, lead the way. Greetings, Lord Ancestral Witches. Rise quickly. You've all worked hard. Wait. Lord Ancestral Witch, look again. Can you be a bit more composed? This pre-celestial gourd vine doesn't seem ready to be born yet. Only the first 2 gourds on it are ripe. If we break the formation now, it might affect the growth of the remaining gourds. In the original sequence of events, 2 gourds were still unripe by the 3rd sermon, let alone now, when I found it early. More importantly, besides being a Dharma treasure, this gourd vine also represents many children and much fortune. If it could be planted in the blood pool, it might improve the reproduction of the Wu tribe. Brother, do you think we can take this whole valley and this great formation and move them directly into Pangu Hall? Leaving it here like this, I just don't feel easy about it. I'll try. I'm afraid it won't work. It would be fine elsewhere. But this is the space of Mount Buzhou, the most stable of all. And perhaps this pre-celestial gourd vine needs to absorb the spiritual essence of Mount Buzhou in order to ripen. If we force it away,
It might just backfire.
in that case, just leave it here then. This pre-celestial gourd vine doesn't have legs. It can't run away. We'll send 2 more great witches to guard it here. I don't believe anyone would dare touch the treasures of our Wu tribe. We are willing to stay here and guard it too. Moving in now or breaking the formation to harvest it would indeed be a waste of a precious gift. Let's leave it here for now. I want to seize opportunities, not cause destruction in the great wilderness. However, it's best to leave a mark on the pre-celestial gourd vine, or directly claim ownership and refine it, to avoid any mishaps or trouble in the future. Brother, Can you send me inside? Without destroying the formation. Nothing is impossible. Man, this is truly spectacular. The first two gourds are already ripe. The purple one was originally obtained by taking, becoming the purple gold gourd. The black one originally belonged to Tongshen, and the shell was later refined into the water fire gourd. The green one originally belonged to Genyuanzi. The red one was refined by Hongyun into the 9-9 soul scattering gourd. The yellow one was refined by Nuwa into the demon summoning banner. The white one was refined by Dijun into the immortal slaying flying dagger. The blue one was refined by Yuanshi into the 3-light divine water. This isn't just a gourd vine. It is clearly the pre-celestial yin-yang 5 elements gourd vine. But now they're all mine. Right, the 9 heavens breathing soil. The soil Nuwa used to create humans. Truly profound. But it needs to absorb surrounding spiritual energy to grow. I shouldn't let it affect the gourd vine. I won't take it for now. To think you'd reject me. Listen, you gourd vine. I can tell you the truth. Meeting me today is also your destiny. The world has its limits. How can it tolerate an existence like you, possessing all pre-celestial yin-yang and 5 elements? If we hadn't met today, you would surely be unable to escape the fate of being torn apart. Don't be sad. I am Pangu's successor, favored by the orthodox destiny, since we were destined to meet today. If you are willing to recognize me as your master, I will surely do my best to protect you in the future. How about it? Did you see clearly? Barking sounds. Let's start over. Start over. No wonder claiming ownership with a drop of blood is so popular. It turns out it's really useful. Whoa. Just recognizing a master. And it requires this much blood essence? You fellow, you wouldn't be taking advantage of me on purpose, would you? Fine, I was just saying. So this formation is called the pre-celestial yin-yang 5 elements formation, with the gourd vine as its core. It's under my control now. The gourd vine has recognized its master. Now no one can take it away. It recognized its master just like that? I saw you just mumbling a few words. Can this gourd vine actually understand you? Oh, it really does. All things have spirituality. I communicated with it sincerely, so it naturally understood, and was willing to recognize me as its master. I plan to give these 7 gourds to my brothers, but they aren't fully ripe yet, so we need to wait a while. No need. You found this gourd vine and subdued it yourself. How could we take advantage of you? Whether it's a Dharma treasure or something else, it only has meaning if it serves its purpose. Only when you all become stronger. Can you better protect me? Alright, since you've put it that way, We won't decline any further. Let's wait until this gourd matures. And even without the gourd, we won't let anyone bully you. Except for Sister Zhuanming. Nobody can bully you. Well played, how to. Sister, how to. Look, what's this? Such powerful earth element energy. This is the 9 heavens earth essence. Endless vitality. You can imprint the earth element laws in this artifact to enhance the power of your primordial spirit. You'll get results twice as fast with half the effort. Now, things are good. Wu Tian is also really attentive to you. Anything you can use, he brings right to you. Of course, we both grew up together in the How-To tribe. Big brother. Next, I plan to cultivate right here, to comprehend the yin-yang and 5 element laws in the innate gourd vine. You two go back to the tribe first. Come call me when it's about time. We'll head out together for the second lecture. As for Wu Tian's next lecture, maybe we shouldn't go. The immortal Tao that Hongzhen teaches really doesn't interest us. Yeah, we cultivate using fiendish energy. And the celestial power in Zixao Palace is overwhelming. The spiritual energy is dense. It actually makes us feel uncomfortable, like sitting on pins and needles. So maybe we just don't go. You and Zhuanming and How-To can go listen to the lecture. Don't worry, if anyone tries to mess with you, we'll intercept them right at the gates of Zixao Palace. Fine, if you don't want to go, you don't have to. Let those guys attend the lecture. It's like athletes taking a culture class. Forget it. Relax, even if we don't go listen in Zixao Palace. We won't slack off. We can still cultivate and make progress. Continue to strengthen our grasp on the laws within us, and temper our physical bodies. Also, while all the top great powers of the wilderness are off listening to the lecture, we can focus on developing our tribe in peace. Also, the matter of the 12 heavenly Godsha Great Array you mentioned before needs to be handled soon. Big brother, there's another thing I can do together, which is for the Wu tribe to establish our place. We're already the Wu tribe, aren't we? Why do we need to establish it again? It's not quite like that. We're the ones saying we're a Wu tribe. But that doesn't mean the whole wilderness recognizes it. As they say, name isn't proper, words aren't smooth. Plus, we've got plenty of sons. The Wu tribe is growing strong. Should we announce it to Father Pangu, so his remaining will can be satisfied? That's right. We're establishing the Wu tribe. Of course we need to announce it to Father. In the original big events, the demon tribe established themselves first. So this time we need to get ahead. Not only to announce to Father, but also to add something clever into the vow. Like changing heaven is above to Tao is above. Ride the Tao's coattails a bit. If the Tao descends, our marriage will skyrocket. All right, that's settled. After the second lecture, when my 2 sisters and I return from Zixao Palace, we'll announce it to Father Pangu and formally found the Wu tribe. All right. After we deal with the tribe's affairs, we'll come join you here. It's about time. We'll head out from here. It's about time. We should set off too. Finally, my primordial spirit and physical body are balanced. I've reached mid-stage Daluo Golden Immortal. Oh, still not quite there. By 3,000 years, I'll probably be at Daluo's peak. Still not quite there. You were the last to be born among the ancestral witches. And you only mastered law power because of ancestral witch blood. It's impressive for you to achieve this much in such a short time. And you're still not satisfied. Come on, we can't be late for the lecture. Sister Zhuanming, you fully refined the Northern Zhuanyuan water control flag. Well, not completely refined. But I can already use this innate treasure to resist fiendish energy, just under the pressure of my body. Cultivating my primordial spirit is still pretty slow. Don't worry, look. Sister How-To isn't worried. Once your primordial spirit is powerful, your physical strength will also break through. Make the most of the next 2 lectures. You must improve the strength of your primordial spirit as much as possible. I know, I'm the older sister. I don't need you worrying about me. The 9 heavens earth essence you gave me before. Its earth laws benefited me greatly. I really have to thank you. No need to be polite. You guys are my support, my strongest allies. Of course I want to help you become Dao immortals. Yep. Alright, just as you said. Once we achieve Dao, we'll definitely look out for you. In the wilderness, nobody can bully you. Right, that's the way. I've seen fellow Daoists preach. It's about to begin. Fellow Daoist, please go inside. Thank you for your help, young Daoist. Where are Daoist Dejong and the others? My elder brothers have other matters to attend to, so they won't be coming to this lecture. What could be more important than listening to the Dao? That's true. The ancestral Wu have their own bloodline inheritance. They truly don't need to listen to the lecture. Huh? What's wrong with Kumpeng? That guy has always been a loner. He actually greeted Daoist Wu Tian. Brother, Kumpeng really doesn't know what's good for him. Let's go find him. We should bring him along to do something big. He used to be so standoffish, but now he's all friendly with Wu Tian. He clearly doesn't take us seriously. Calm down, this is the Zixao Palace. Let's focus on listening to the lecture for now. We'll deal with it after the lecture. Dejong and the others didn't come this time. At least they've returned to the main trend. The second lecture begins. The light dims for a moment. Just as expected. Immortality is achieved through weaving together many laws. But our Wu tribe walks one path to the end. The more fundamental a law, the stronger it is. But the harder it is to perfect. If eldest brother fully masters the law of space, all the spatial laws in the Great Desolation would obey him. How could heaven allow that? But as long as the Wu tribe dies, these laws and their power can return to heaven. Heaven will naturally plan for this. The 3 pure ones have their own Dao. They are unwilling to change their cultivation. The Wu tribe doesn't even need to consider it. We laid so many traps. Not a single big catch. That's just not acceptable. It's incredibly hard to achieve the Dao through laws. So why am I stubbornly clinging to this path? The immortal Dao is right before my eyes, with the sage Hongjin lecturing as well. Why torment myself struggling like this? Not enough branches or feathers. You two were born from innate yin and yang energy. Now you belong to the immortal Tao. You should be the leaders among all male and female immortals. Thank you, Sage Hongjun. Rest assured, Sage Hongjun, we will devote ourselves to cultivation and use the immortal Tao to enlighten all beings in the great desolation. We'll ensure the immortal Tao flourishes. Thank you, Sage Hongjun. May I ask, Sage Hongjun, in all of heaven and earth, is it true that only the immortal Tao is the proper path to achieve sainthood? No, all 3,000 Taos can lead to sainthood. It's not limited to the immortal Tao. Very well, I have a treasure called the Creation Jade Butterfly. It records many Taos of the Great Desolation. Those of you who are fated may study it yourselves. The path of the physical body? Unfortunately, it's far too incomplete. Let me try another. The path of worlds. Creating a world with yourself as the core, constantly improving and expanding it. This isn't bad. Time's up. The second lecture ends. The final lecture will be given in 3,000 years. I will explain how to become a saint on the right path. Sage Hongjun shares the immortal Tao with us. Today, he even selflessly teaches all 3,000 Taos. In the future, every Tao in the Great Desolation will have its root in the saints. He will be the forefather of all Taos. We thank the Tao ancestor for his compassion, for guiding all beings. Thank you, Tao ancestor Hongjun. So that's how the title Tao ancestor originated. No need to be so formal. It's as it should be. This lecture ends here. 3,000 years later, Zixao Palace will open again. The woodworker received Tao ancestor's personal blessing. He will lead the immortal Tao in the Great Desolation. That's something to celebrate. You are too polite, fellow Taoists. After returning to Penglai, I'm planning to emulate the Tao ancestor and teach the immortal Tao to all beings. If you have some free time, feel free to join the event. Of course, I'll go. I'll definitely go. Hey, Taoist Jim.
Leader of the Southern Immortals. He's just a guard dog at the gate.
Innate top grade, Western Plain Cloud Realm flag. If I could get my hands on it, I'd have all 5 regional flags. Who's more attractive, Queen Mother of the West or Nuwa? Did I say something wrong? Just now you kept staring at Queen Mother of the West's back. She disappeared. Then you immediately turned your gaze, staring at Nuwa. That's a huge misunderstanding. Sister, I was watching Emperor Jun going over to Fuxi and Nuwa. If those guys unite, we have to be careful. Really? So what should we do to block them? Let's hurry back to Bujo Mountain first and discuss with our elder brothers about establishing our foothold. We absolutely can't let others beat us to it. Taoist Wu Tian, do you have time to visit my Wuzhuang temple and try some ginseng fruit? Fellow Taoists. Next, my Wu tribe has a big event coming up. If you two are free, come hang out with me at the Wu tribe. You can also bear witness. No problem at all. No problem at all. Taoist Kampeng. My Wu tribe will announce something big soon. If you have some free time, you're welcome to join the ceremony. I'll pass on joining you this time. But on the day you mentioned, I will surely come to congratulate you. This Kampeng is cold to everyone, it's really scary. Except toward you, such a difference in attitude. Taoist Wu Tian, how did you manage that? It's nothing really. Last time about the seat. My brothers helped him keep his seat. He brought over the Northern Zhuanyuan water control flag to settle the karma. All things considered, we have some rapport. Kanping even gave a top-tier spirit treasure and settled karma. We owe Wu Tiandao such a huge favor. How can we repay it? Ancestral Wu. Wait, let me do it. I travel really fast. I'll lend you a hand. Yeah. No wonder you two are close brothers. Your strength as Taoists really complement each other. It's truly natural. It's just a pity that cultivation is so hard. Just now, Queen Mother of the West looked really unwilling to switch to the immortal Tao. She ignored the Eastern King after stepping out. Eastern King's choice may not be mistaken. It's just that achieving the Tao is almost impossible when the immortal Tao is right in front of you. But it's walking someone else's path. You'll always be constrained by another. Thinking about it, it's just so frustrating. Fellow Taoist, there's no need to be upset. The Emperor's book in your hand is linked to the Great Desolation. There is a Tao within it. A saint ties their soul to heaven. You can attach your soul to the Emperor's book. This is the path of worlds I comprehended from the creation jade butterfly. Why don't you try to understand it yourself? If you gain something, just share it with me later. Fine, I'll shamelessly accept this. This kindness in the Tao is immense. Zhen Yuan can't return it for now. I'll remember it for now. If you need anything later, just let me know. I understand now. I found my own path. Thank you for enlightening me, Taoist. Taoist Wu Tian. What about me?
Taoist.
You could try focusing on perfecting your own laws. You already have 3 of the 4 symbols. Reflect once more on the way of the world. Gather the 4 symbols. Fate will come in time. If that's not enough, I'll give you another idea. Thank you, my friend. Who are you? 13th brother's wife. I didn't notice before. You guy seem so gentle usually, yet you can harness the power of 4 symbols. Impressive, very impressive. Hey, you flatter me too much. Brother. Zhan Yuanzi and Hong Yan are friends I invited to witness the ceremony. We agreed previously to declare in Pangu's name. The Wu tribe must integrate Buzhou Mountain into the 12 heavenly god-fiend formation. Integrate Buzhou Mountain into the formation. Luckily, I have some insights into formations. Why don't I share the secrets of the Earth Book formation so you all can take a look? Then we'll rely on you, Zhen Yuanzi. That's straightforward. You're willing to share your personal treasures with the Wu tribe. From now on, you're friends of our Wu tribe. If anyone bullies you, just invoke our Wu tribe's name. Thank you, ancestor. This Earth Book formation of mine uses the veins of Hangtian's Earth as its network, and the major blessed lands as its formation eyes. If you want to incorporate Buzhou Mountain into the 12 heavenly god-fiend formation, you can refer to the method of guiding earth veins here. I was wondering before why you were so nice to these 2 brothers for no reason. Standing up for them and offering opportunities. Turns out you had planned ahead. You're really after their life-saving formation. How to, sister? You really wronged me here. At first, I just wanted to disrupt Hang Chun's scheme, mess up his lineup. But how do you explain this? How to, sister is wise. I get it now. Seeing this Earth Book formation, the parts I couldn't figure out before are suddenly clear now. Friend Di Zhang, is there anything inappropriate? Don't call us friends anymore. From now on, you are brothers of the Wu tribe. Brother Zian Yuanzi, Brother Hong Yan, Brother Di Zhang, Brother Wu Tian. Who says the ancestral Was aren't smart? Isn't Brother Dijiang great at handling things? Just one brother. He immediately gets those two old good guys wrapped around his finger. Now that we're all brothers, I won't hide anything. We're just about to discuss modifying the 12 heavenly god fiend formation and major Wu tribe affairs. Brother Wu Tian, these are matters internal to the Wu tribe. The two of us won't get involved. Right. We'll go cultivate for now. Number. There happens to be a perfect cultivation spot on Buzhou Mountain. Let me lead you two elders there. That place really suits you both. This place doesn't seem that special. Xingtian greets Ancestral Wu. Isn't Ancestral Wu supposed to be the 12 ancestral Wus? Brother Wu Tian, no more pretending. I'll be straightforward. I am the 13th Ancestral Wu of the Wu tribe. Xingtian, you've worked hard. You may return first. As you command, Ancestral Wu. If you have further instructions, just call Xingtian anytime. For guarding the gourd vine, he must never end up decapitated, brainless. Brother Xin Yuan, Brother Hong Yin, please. Innate spiritual root. It actually possesses innate yin-yang and 5 elements energy. How is that possible? Brother, this spiritual root's aura blends with yours. Clearly, it's acknowledged you as its master. Your luck really makes others envious. Brother Zhang Yuanzi, you overpraise me. Hey, this innate gourd vine really is incredible. But brother, you must be careful. Under the heavenly Tao, how could such a perfect thing be allowed to exist? It's likely to face disaster in the future, if it cannot overcome it. Thank you for the reminder, Brother Zhe Yuan. I naturally know that such a treasure is tolerated neither by heaven nor earth. But since it acknowledges me as its master, I'll do my best to protect it. Whoever wants to hurt this gourd vine, better ask our Wu tribe if we allow it first. Brother Wu Tian, I take back what I said. It's not that you're lucky to get this spiritual root, but that the innate gourd vine is lucky to encounter you. You flatter me, brother. Brother, you understand innate spiritual roots better than anyone. I need your help next. Let's see. If there's a way to help this gourd vine grow faster and better, I'll do my best. Wu Tian, with you around, I was puzzled before. Why you suddenly stood up for Xian Yuanzi and Hang Yan in Zixao Palace. Turns out you wanted to get close to them, so they'd help us modify the formation. Brother, I truly didn't do it for. Never mind, it's all for the good of the Wu tribe. And these two brothers are genuinely decent. From now on in the wilderness, with our Wu tribe backing them, they can do whatever they want, nobody'll dare stop them. You have no idea how terrifying it is when honest people lose their temper. Zhang Yuanzi actually possesses the Emperor Book. If pushed to the limit, he just might drag everyone down with him. Alright, with the Emperor Book formation as a reference, the changes to the 12 heavenly god fiend formation are clear. Wu Tian, when do we adjust our formation's base? When we officially announce the Wu tribe in Father God's name. Maybe we'll awaken Father Gods, remaining will in Buzhou Mountain, to help us perfect the formation. Alright, brothers. Actually, there's one more matter I'd like to discuss. You guy, what's on your mind? Just say it. Do you think we won't trust you? We are blood descendants of Pangu, innately mastering the laws. The upcoming tribulation will see the Wu tribe prosper, because we must cleanse the fiendish energy from heaven and earth. But there will come a time when the fiendish energy is thin. Then will heaven and earth still need us? No way. We are Father God's bloodline. Father God created this world. How could it not tolerate us stop talking? Wu Tian's concerns are not baseless. Could there really be a great disaster for the Wu tribe in the future? Once I break through to Hanyuan Golden Immortal, I'll join Big Brother in probing the river of time. Alright, Wu Tian, we believe you. We'll do as you say. Don't waste time. Quickly prepare for the founding ceremony. Liang. The great Tao is above. The Father God Pangu is above. Let all of the primordial world witness this. Heavenly Tao bears witness. Now, the descendants of Pangu's bloodline wish to inherit the Father God's will. The great Tao is above. The Wu clan actually surpassed the heavenly Tao and directly announced to the great Tao. Even Hongjun, the Tao ancestor, wasn't mentioned. This Wu clan is simply arrogant to the extreme. Today, feeling the heavenly Tao's incompleteness, we are willing to operate the laws to perfect the primordial world and protect Buzhou Mountain.
Taking the governance of the primordial world is our duty.
Therefore, today the Wu clan is established, using Pangu Hall Hongmeng Bright Sky Pool to suppress the clan's fate. The Wu clan is established. Brothers and sisters, operate with all your strength. The great formation connects to Buzhou Mountain. Summon Pangu's true form. Pangu's true form. That's odd. Why is it so easy to summon Pangu's true form this time? There's no feeling of backlash at all. Wushen, your method. Where is he? Brother. I'm here, what a vast will. This is the will left behind by Pangu in the world. That's Pangu's jade marrow. With it, the Wu clan's foundation will become unfathomable. It hurts. That is the favor of the great Tao.
Tao merit.
Every drop of blood turned into an imprint. This space, this is true rebirth from a drop of blood. Peak of Daluo Golden Immortal is secured. Now it's truly secure. Even I can't see through it. The change at the center of that formation. I am Dijiang, god of space. I control the laws of space. I operate the laws to sustain the primordial world. I am Xuanming, goddess of ice and snow. I am Hutu, central earth goddess. The power of heavenly Tao is increasing. But these law authorities are completely out of heavenly Tao's control. Such deep calculation by the Wu clan. They're trying to snatch the authority of heavenly Tao. Too bad it's not Tao merit. Heavenly Tao merit is good enough. Still want Tao merit? You sure have big dreams. With this, we should thank Brother Wushen for inviting us. He let us benefit from it. I'm just sighing. Kompeng even gave away the Northern Zhuanyuan water control flag. I owe huge karma now and don't know how to repay it. Now I've added another debt. Heavenly Tao merit. Wushen, well done. We truly received Father God's blessing. Even the great Tao appeared. Next time you say anything, I'll definitely listen, brother. There's another happy event. The Wu clan's fortune is flourishing. With these blessings, I now have an opportunity to break through to Hanyuan Golden Immortal. Probably won't take long. I'll be able to break through soon. Me too. That's truly a major joyous event. I'm just a bit short. Just a tiny bit. Fellow Taoist Wushan, congratulations on establishing your clan. I will take my leave first. Feels like I've been beaten to the punch. No, that's not okay. We need to hurry too. We must establish the Yao clan before the third lecture. Next is the third lecture. Tao Ancestor will explain how to become a saint and Hanyuan's righteous path. If we can borrow this fortune and achieve quasi-saint status, maybe we'll gain even more insight. Don't worry, brother. Our demon clan was always destined in the primordial world. We'll protect them and open the demon path for them. They'll be grateful to us. How could they not want to join? If anyone doesn't know what's good for them, ask my chaos bell if it agrees. Fellow Taoist Tai, we're gathering all races to form the demon clan. Protecting and teaching is a virtuous deed. I hope fellow Taoists uses caution. If they truly don't want to, then just let it be. If you forcibly suppress them, karma will inevitably follow. Fellow Taoist Foxy is absolutely right.
Imperial physician.
We're looking for like-minded people, not slaves forced down by your might.
Got it.
Brother, say if we establish our clan and announce it to the great Tao like the Wu clan, do you think we could also gain the Tao's favor and earn some Tao merit? Get some lesser Tao merit, maybe? You think you're a Zhu Wu? You can summon Pangu's true form too. Big brother.
Tell me.
Do we have a chance to receive some Tao merit? Forget it. The Tao only appeared because of Pangu. How could we summon Pangu? Don't think too much. Now, when heavenly Tao emerges, there's Hongjun. Tao Ancestor is even a righteous saint. Heavenly Tao is getting more complete. And among this primordial world, in the end, it's still heavenly Tao that rules. We should all focus on cultivation. Wait until after the third lecture. Such is the way for righteous saints. That's the right path. Yes. Where is that Wushan? Establishing a clan is so important. And this guy didn't even show up. I'll end the lecture here for now. Once I've finished listening in Zixao Palace, I'll explain the cultivation method above Golden Immortal. Many thanks to Donghuang Palace for your preaching and enlightenment. Even the great Tao can be summoned. My merit suddenly feels less valuable. Should I follow their example? Gather many cultivators of immortal Tao and establish an immortal pavilion. The Wu clan uses monsters as blood food. It's fine for now, but once Dijun establishes the demon clan, he'll definitely stand up for them. Conflict between the Wu and demon clans will be unavoidable. Should we let the Wu clan raise monsters, like livestock? How can these brute guys do animal husbandry? Need to figure something out. Wushan bro, I've gained another favor from you this time. Got some heavenly Tao merit. I'm honestly ashamed. Brother, don't say that. You're too polite. Previously, Red Cloud and I practiced around the innate calabash vine. Didn't you ask me to give some suggestions? There's no shortcut to ripen the vine faster. But I have an idea. The innate calabash vine contains the essence of yin-yang and 5 elements. It's rare indeed. Have you thought about uniting the innate yin-yang and 5 elements? You're suggesting fusing innate yin-yang and 5 elements to create a chaos calabash? Isn't that gourd little King Kong? No, these 7 gourds each have their own wonders. If they just disappear, that would be a shame. If we could nurture another flower and bear another fruit, wouldn't that be the best of both worlds? Is that really possible? 7 gourds in total. Isn't that the heavenly Tao's fixed number? If someone else said that. It might not work. But you forgot my status as genuine. If he says it can be done, it definitely can. Give it a try. Big brother. Second brother. I'm going to the innate calabash vine, that's fine. Your second brother and I also plan to close up and cultivate. Hopefully, we'll break through to Hunyuan Golden Immortal Realm. Once we're stronger, no one will dare bully you. We'll just confront them head on. Big brother. Earlier those Western quasi-saints Jian and Junti. We haven't even settled accounts with him yet. Are we just going to let the previous matters go like that? Of course not. Once the secluded cultivation ends, let's go have some fun in the Western world. The tribe's shamans really hold grudges. Only a villain can deal with another villain. I still feel uneasy inside. Could the Wu tribe come looking for trouble? No worries, as long as we're cautious. Speaking of the previous events, that was the Wu tribe bullying the two of us brothers. If not for them, our seats in the Zixao Palace wouldn't have been lost. We should keep our distance from them. Now they've established the Wu tribe. With Pengu's blessing and the Dao favoring them, they're at their most powerful. The West is inherently lacking, and we're weak as a duo, so provoking them is unwise. Sigh. The heavens have been truly harsh to us brothers. Not to mention the fortune like the three pure ones and the ancestral shamans. Even the Western world we were born in was shattered during the Dao Demon War. Brother, do you think the Dao ancestor will compensate us? He fought against Luohu and shattered the veins of the Western land. Surely he won't just ignore this? Sis, as usual. Thank you for your kindness, brother. But just now, when I made my stand, I received the Dao's merit as a blessing. My primordial spirit is complete, so there's no need for the heavenly Dao's merit protection. I can also resist the erosion of my own baleful aura. Brother, you should keep it yourself. I'm not striving for a perfected primordial spirit, so heavenly Dao merit is useless to me. Maybe give it to Zhuanming? Little brother, who are you planning to give it to? If you give it all to us, what about yourself? With this great meritorious treasure, what's there to worry about? All right, let's leave it at that. Brother Genuine, what do we do next? How can we induce new flower buds? Will the gourd for unity grow? No rush. Let me perform some magic first. Brother Genuine, you're really going all out. You're practically putting everything on the line. Brother Wu Tian, it's your turn to act now. The innate gourd vine has already recognized you as its master, so directly use your spiritual power and guide the innate yin-yang 5 elements force within the spiritual root. Find a way to merge them well. The 7 laws don't interfere with each other. So how do you fuse them? Oh, that's how it is. Impossible. Is merging the laws really that easy? Let me fill in. Not good. The 7 gourds are a fixed number by the heavenly Tao. And this time, birthing a new one is an act of breaking the fixed number. I'm afraid the heavenly Tao will send down punishment. Brother Wu Tian, this won't work if it keeps going like this. Right now it's just a blossom, so it's still hidden somewhat. But if the chaos gourd appears, the heavenly Tao will surely investigate forcibly. So that's possible too. What's the Wu tribe up to now? Heavenly Tao restrictions. You still can't act as you wish. Finally, it's solved. Thanks, Brother Genuine. Otherwise, breaking the set number wouldn't be possible. And then achieving the Chaos Gourd. Brother Wu Tian, you're too kind. I only provided some brute force myself. The Chaos Gourd's success is really thanks to your own efforts. Brother Wu Tian, now that the Chaos Gourd is formed, there's a bit of time before the next sermon. I've been away from home too long. I'm planning to return to Wuzhuang to take a look. All right. I won't say much more. There will surely be returns in the future. Don't worry, it took me a lot of effort to settle some karma. Brother Wu Tian, it's not good for such a treasure like the innate gourd vine to stay here all the time. Isn't it a bit inappropriate? Let's come up with a solution and move it to the Wu tribe. Yeah. The innate gourd vine may have already recognized you as its master. But if other cultivators discover it, there's bound to be conflict. Thanks for both your kindness. Rest assured, brothers. In this vast primordial world, is there really anyone so blind as to dare to steal from our Wu tribe? Sure enough, now that we're part of the Wu tribe. But the love for farming is still rooted deep in our souls. It's still hard to erase. Better to hide it. Since the Chaos Gourd can be a trump card. Even if I want to use the innate gourd as bait for enforcement, I still don't want others to see it. The bloodstone has surged. It seems to be because of Pangu's jade marrow. Not only did it replenish the power of the bloodstone, but the life force contained within seems sustainable. After obtaining the Tao's merit, I've developed a special power of rebirth from a drop of blood. Since that's the case, it's necessary to hide some essence blood ahead of time. Second drop of essence blood is secured. As for the third drop, I'll stick to the plan and look for Sister How-To. I'll leave it with Sister How-To. So when the underworld is established, it'll be hidden in reincarnation. That'll be extra safe. You finally decided to come back. Weren't you very interested in a lecture at Zigzao Palace? We'll be setting out soon. For now, don't run around everywhere. I'm not going anywhere next. I'll stay here in the Hutu tribe with my sister. You come find me whenever you need to. Go ahead, what do you need me to do? Sister Hutu, what are you saying? Can't I just spend more time with you when there's nothing going on? The Hutu tribe is my tribe too. There actually is something important. In the whole Wu tribe, I trust Sister Hutu the most. That's why I'd like to ask you for help. Really? Sister Hutu, why are you messing with me? And Zhuangming, why are you here too? Hiding your presence, huh? If you offend Hutu, she forgive you. If you offend Zhuangming, she really beat you up. Sister Zhuangming, you're here at the perfect time. I originally wanted to ask Sister Hutu for help first, then go find you to help afterwards. Now you've saved me the trouble. Here's the thing. Regarding my establishment before, I awakened another divine power. As long as my essence blood is preserved, even if I die, I can be reborn. Really? Our Wu tribe always returns completely to heaven and earth upon death. If everyone could learn this divine power, you know my situation is different? Even if I wanted to pass on this power to them, I couldn't do it anyway. Hey, I know your essence blood is stored with me. Don't worry. Even if I go out, your essence blood won't be released. Sister Zhuanming. You really do spoil him a lot. This Emperor Jun is so shameless. He actually wants to establish the demon race like we did, and even has the nerve to invite us to the ceremony. It's completely outrageous. I knew you all were here. Little brother, why do you look completely exhausted? That's not good at all. If you told me earlier, I'd have gotten you some ancestral dragon essence. Always talking nonsense all day. Big brother has beaten him so many times, and he still won't change. Yeah, Zhuanming did a great job. This guy never holds back his words. Get back to business, little brother. Foxy sent an invitation. He and Emperor Jun want to establish the demon race. What do you think? Where's Foxy? He left after delivering the invitation. Foxy is actually pretty polite. But little brother, what is this demon race Emperor Jun is establishing? They're obviously going up against us. Our tribe's warriors take demon beasts as their staple food. But the demon race is making them part of their tribe and backing them up. What did I say? And you treat me like this. I knew it. You're the worst of all our brothers. You just love to laugh at me. You don't dare mess with Zhuanming, so you take it out on me. You really think you can beat me? All right, aren't we here to discuss business? If you two keep quarreling, then get out. I'll make sure to tell Big Brother about this later. Have him let you fight it out in front of him? You'd better speak up. About Emperor Jun and the demon race. What should we do? If you ask me, we should just disrupt their attempt to establish the demon race. I think they just want to oppose our Wu tribe. Little brother, just give the word. All the brothers will follow you and charge. Just shut up. Did anyone ask you? If you ask me, since they're inviting us, we should go. We can't let people say our Wu tribe lacks manners. As for what happens with the demon race, whatever Emperor Jun plans, do you really think our brothers are afraid of them? That's it. No matter how many tricks they try, we will remain unmoved. If they actually threaten us, we'll strike with thunder when the time comes. But Big Brother and Second Brother are meditating right now. If everyone goes, they'd be the only ones missing. That would make people suspicious. How about we send 7 people? Me, Sister Zhuanming, Sister Hutu. That's 3 already. And 4 more including Zhu Rong. Brother, you should stay home. Watch the house. Little brother, you're just getting back at me. Is it really necessary? I was just thinking of getting you some ancestral dragon essence blood to help you recover. Come on, cut it out. With your mouth if you went. It'd be a miracle if there's no fight. Of course you can't go. Gong Gong brother can guard the house too. Zhu Rong brother. Where are you going to get ancestral dragon essence blood? The ancestral dragon has already returned to the world. Its true soul became the earth spirit, and its body became the yellow river. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Even though the ancestral dragon is dead, the dragon clan still exists. I don't believe the old guy didn't leave them any. Don't worry, leave it to me. If the dragon clan won't hand it over, I'll boil their 4 seas. Or maybe it's not worth it. Don't bother about it. All right, let the dragon clan suffer a bit. It'd be great if I could get a branch of the Fusang tree. Then we could try growing it. Brother Zian Yuan. I told you your worries were unnecessary. Si Wuqian just showed up.
He actually did.
Sit properly. Foxy fellow Taoist. The Wu tribe is here to observe the ceremony. Could you come greet us? So nobody says we have no manners. Fellow Taoists, sorry, I couldn't meet you earlier. Please forgive me. Since you invited me, the Wu tribe also knows proper etiquette. Naturally, we'll attend the ceremony. No need to be so polite, fellow Taoist. You'd better get to your business. Don't be late. The Wu tribe does have good people. The way is above all. The heavenly Tao sees all. The world sees all. Today, Emperor Jun, Tai, Fuxi, and Nuwa. Remember the suffering of all tribes in the world. What's going on? You really think you can claim the way, huh? No mention of the ancestor of the Tao. Hongzheng hasn't reacted either. Looks like he's used to it. But you're still not the Wu tribe. So today we're uniting all tribes, establishing the demon race, to quell the chaos among all tribes in the world. Any spiritual being among the myriad tribes can be a demon. We wish to open the demon path for the demon race's enlightenment, using the river chart and Luo book to stabilize the demon race's fortune in the chaos. I, Emperor Jun, am the demon emperor. I, Tai, am part of the demon race. The Eastern Emperor, I, Fuxi, belong to the demon race. The Western Emperor, I, Nuwa, belong to the demon race. The Frog Emperor, the demon race is established. Looks like something's about to happen in the Heavenly Court. Heavenly Court, 33 heavens. The demon race is established. Heavenly Court manifests. This is Heaven's mandate. I, Emperor Jun, am truly Heaven's chosen. Thank you, fellow Taoists, for attending today's ceremony. Emperor Jun is deeply grateful. I would like to hold a banquet for everyone soon. Please follow me to the hall. Sit and discuss the way, and celebrate together. The Tao Ancestors' third lecture is coming up soon. Let's go prepare first. Next time we'll discuss the way together. The demon clan really talks big. Anyone with spiritual power can become a demon. In my opinion, they want to capture all the races of the Great Desolation in one swoop. What Zhurong said before was right. This emperor truly has ulterior motives. Brother, should we go back, or what? It's the grand ambition of the imperial clan. Of course, the bigger the better. Otherwise, how can they gain recognition from the heavenly Tao? Brothers, don't stir up trouble later. I still want to discuss something with the emperor. Fellow Da's golden mother, wait a moment. It's the day the demon clan is established. Don't you have any thoughts about it, fellow Doift? If the two of us join forces to establish the celestial court, we'll also gain boundless fortune, massive merit. Our cultivation will advance to the next stage. We are blessed by the Tao Ancestors' heavenly Tao. We hold official positions. Establishing the celestial court should be natural for us. Such a good thing. What concerns do you still have, fellow Taoist? Is establishing the celestial court meant to compete with the Wu and Yao clans, fellow Taoist? Do you want to repeat the rivalry of the three clans during the Longheng calamity? Of course not. We are devoted to spreading immortality for the Tao ancestor, promoting education and enlightenment. Why would we clash with the Wu and Yao clans? Even if the celestial court is established, they'll have to show respect for the Tao ancestor. Foolish and ambitious idiots. When the Wu and Yao clans announced their power to the world, did they invite the Tao ancestor to witness the ceremony together? It's always up to you whether to compete or not. I want nothing to do with the celestial court. I still have matters to discuss with fellow Taoist Wu Tian. Farewell, unless you're afraid of the Wu clan. You just keep pursuing.
Eh?
Why is Queen Mother of the West coming over here? And there's King Father of the East as well. What's with that look in his eyes? Like I stole his wife or something. Forget it. Didn't I already say it? We're not here to fight this time. Fine, I'll listen to you. Let's let him off for now. What kind of thing is this King Father of the East? He dares to compete with my brother Wu Tian. Don't come over here. Damn, Queen Mother is messing with me. We've never even met before. Why are you looking at me like that? Isn't that ruining me? Wu Tian, you were already staring at her in the Purple Cloud Palace before. Now she's here. Aren't you going to greet her yet? That must be sarcasm. Sister, how to? Weren't you supposed to be kind and generous? Brother Genuine, what's wrong? Didn't you say you'd greet my brother Wu Tian? Of course I will. But have you looked at the current situation? Why do that right now? Just wait a bit. Wait till things settle down on Wu Tian's side. Greetings, fellow Taoists. Golden Mother, that's not very nice of you. How dare you use me as a scapegoat? King Father of the East probably hates me now. You've added more karma to my Wu clan. How will you explain this? Please forgive me, fellow Taoist. I couldn't help it being caught up in all this. Before I saw you selflessly help Han Yan in the Purple Cloud Palace. In desperation, I took the liberty of using the Wu clan's reputation. Why should I help you? It's not impossible to help you. Just because of King Father of the East, my Wu clan is not afraid. But having all this karma for nothing. You'd better compensate me a bit. How about you give me the Western Plain Cloud banner? That treasure was bestowed by the Tao ancestor. I can't just give it to anyone. I hope you understand, fellow Taoist. Why is this guy so clueless? He comes looking and he's after her treasure. Wasted refining so much ancestral dragon blood. Not much time left to act. I know this little karma is nowhere near enough to make you hand over the Western Plain Cloud banner. But what if I can help you solve your troubles for good? How about this? You give me the Western Plain Cloud banner, and I help you kill King Father of the East. Then everything's settled. No more worries for you, deal?
He is, after all, the Tao ancestor's chosen leader of all male immortals in the world.
So what? No, even though I dislike King Father of the East, I have no intention of killing him. And if I give you the Western Plain Cloud banner, King Father will instantly die. How could I avoid being involved? You're mistaken, fellow Taoist. You and King Father were born from the innate yin and yang energies. Otherwise, you wouldn't have been affected by King Father in the Purple Cloud Palace, and blessed by Hongjun with the post of head of all immortals. There's deep karma entanglement between you two. King Father can't die. How can you ever be free? Setting aside other issues, if King Father wants to establish the Celestial Court, can you stop him?
If not,
Can you keep yourself out of trouble? Even if my Wu clan doesn't mess with you, I'm afraid the Demon clan won't let you off either. Celestial Court, how do you know King Father wants to establish the Celestial Court? Loose lips sink ships. King Father is completely useless. Really disappointing. How about this? Let me give you some advice. Just agree to the Celestial Court and ignore everything else. Stay in West Kunlun and simply cultivate. Do that, and I guarantee your safety. Once King Father is dead, then give me the Western Plain Cloud banner. No one will ever suspect you. By the way, after all this, I should get some benefit first. I'm really curious about the innate human water peach tree. Can you give me a branch first? You want this mountain? I want to try planting it myself. if it can produce later generations of peaches. My Wu clan children would love a taste. That's easy. I just happen to have a few fruits left. Let me offer you some to try. It's my gratitude for your help earlier. Fine, I got the deposit. Don't worry, King Father is dead for sure. Wait, what deposit? When did I agree to this? No, I never planned to kill King Father. Wu clan won't really act, right? And what is his true identity in the Wu clan? What's his real status? When are we going to make a move? You guys better not interfere. King Father has his own person to deal with him.
He's a goner.
No need for our Wu clan to waste any effort. We just sit and wait for the treasures. Is that even possible? Isn't this getting something for nothing? Wu Tian, you're really clever. You really are sharp. Brother Wu Tian, what happened earlier? Nothing, just asking Queen Mother of the West for a branch from the innate human water peach tree. I thought I'd take it home for my Wu clan children to plant. Wow. She really gave it to you. Brother Wu Tian, do you think a branch isn't much? But this branch contains the spiritual essence of the innate peach tree and holds the power of the innate human water. Let me put it this way. The blood of the ancestral Wu contains the power of their laws. The Wu tribe would never let the ancestral blood fall into outsiders' hands. That would never work. Isn't that enough? He can give it to you. That shows your relationship with him is quite special.
Damn.
I almost got tricked by Queen Mother of the West. Even that troubled and aggrieved act just now was all a deliberate act by Queen Mother of the West. The feud of the ancestral path. How could she not hate King Dong? Turns out the prettier the woman, the better she is at lying. That's something I really didn't expect. If you put it like that, then it's kind of troublesome. I was thinking of asking Dijun again for a lingi from the fusang tree. That's probably going to be difficult. Fusang tree doesn't bear fruit. Why do you want this? I'm just curious about innate spirit roots. If there's a chance, of course I'd want to see one and collect them. I still want to try. What if Dijun gives it to me? Forget the fusang tree. After all, you and Dijun don't have any relationship. If you want a spirit root, maybe you should just take this one instead. But let's be clear. This sprout won't grow into a ginseng fruit. Thanks. Hey, Zhang Yuanzi really is a nice guy. I still want to try. What if Dijun gives it to me? Hey, brothers. Wait here for me a minute. We're going to see Dijun. We'll be back soon. Sister from the kitchen. Just say this to him when you show up later. Will that work? Relax, don't you trust me? Brother, why is the Wu tribe coming at us? No worries, let's see what they want first. Greetings, fellow Taoists. There's been a lot going on lately. I wasn't able to personally come greet the ancestral Wu. Truly sorry about that. I'm deeply grateful that you ancestral Wu could come for the ceremony. Dijun really appreciates it. You're too polite, Demon Emperor. It's just that we arrived a bit late. Besides, Queen Shi already came to greet us. Why don't you all follow me into the Golden Palace for a rest? To be honest, Demon Emperor, we also didn't greet you earlier, so we came to meet with everyone. We'll return to the Wu tribe soon. I see there's a faint power of the stars on you, Demon Emperor. Are you refining the Zhou Tian stars? Using the Zhou Tian stars as an array? If that's the case, that's actually a good thing. The demon tribe can have a place to multiply, and Demon Emperor can merge the power of the Zhou Tian stars into himself. How did How Tu Ancestor know? That's exactly my plan. I want to forge the Grand Zhou Tian star array. Wu Tian's idea won't work. I originally planned to advise him, to make him owe me a favor. Didn't expect he already had a plan. Now I can't freeload anymore. I didn't know at first. I just felt it when I saw Demon Emperor. Didn't expect Demon Emperor already had the idea. Since that's so, I do have a small suggestion. Wonder if Demon Emperor would like to hear it. Go ahead, how to, Wu Ancestor. Our Wu tribe is tasked with removing the evil aura from heaven and earth, which is a tremendous virtue. If Demon Emperor uses the Grand Zhou Tian star array to refine chaotic energy and boost the spiritual energy of heaven and earth, replenishing what's lost, he'll earn great merit for the primordial world. As descendants of the Father God, having someone help manage this realm and make the primordial world thrive, that's something we're happy to see. Really treating the primordial world as their inheritance. So they're giving me ideas, but it actually works. Not only bringing tons of merit and luck, also wielding the power of the stars, nurturing life in the primordial world, imprinting the demon tribe's mark. That's a big favor too. Oh! Weren't we supposed to get something for nothing? Why did I really give the demon tribe advice? I'll tell you guys later. Hey, why are you looking at me like that? Did you notice something wrong? The merit from creating people in the future. I hold the 9 heavens soil and the gourd vine. No matter what, I need a share. Can't let the human tribe be as miserable as before. Thank you, Wu Ancestor, for your guidance. I'll remember this favor, and definitely repay it well in the future. Demon Emperor, you're too polite. There's one more thing, actually. I want to ask Demon Emperor for a lingyi from the Fusang tree. Wonder if that's okay. Brother, how can that be done? Compared to the Wu Ancestor's guidance. One piece of Fusang branch is nothing. Go and fetch it quickly. Everyone, please wait a moment. How to tribe, please accept this. The demon tribe's heart and strength today. Many people see Wu and demon as opposites. But I think this world is vast enough. Now, Demon Emperor has the heavenly court and the stars of the primordial world. Enough for both tribes to coexist peacefully. Well put, how do Wu Ancestor? I hope for that too. HMPH peaceful coexistence. Then let your Wu tribe stop using the demon tribe as blood food. That's impossible. You really did manage to get it. Wu Tian brother, come on, tell us. How did you pull it off? How did you convince Di Jun to willingly give you the Fusang lingyi? What's so difficult about that? Let me teach you a trick. If you want to ask someone for something, help them with something first, or make them owe you a favor. Then when you ask, they'll feel bad refusing you. Of course, that is if they care about their reputation. If they don't care about face at all, then this trick won't work. Bro, why did you really give advice to the demon tribe? I think Dijun was really excited. That means this method is actually pretty useful. If Dijun follows through, he really will get tons of merit and fortune. No wonder he was willing to give you a Fusang branch. Think about it, brother. This primordial world was created by Father God. If Dijun really makes it thrive and improve, it benefits us as well. And another thing, if Dishan's Granzhou Tian star array focuses on refining chaotic energy, doesn't that make the power of the technique weaker? So that's how it is. I still feel like it's not that simple.